Good morning, welcome to the Fit to Flourish podcast. Let's talk wellness, finance, and growth.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Fit to Flourish, and this is going to be a true Fit to Flourish podcast, okay? So in this video, I'm not even going to show the charts or anything. I just wanted to talk about, are you addicted to success, or are you just addicted to putting on trades, right? So this is a big issue when it comes to trading. Like, some people wake up every day and they just cannot not put on a trade. They have to put on a trade, all right? They don't care if they lose. They don't care if they win. They just want to put on a trade, right? And we have to set standards, all right? So becoming a profitable, I hate when people say profitable and, like profitable number. Becoming a good trader, okay? Becoming successful. Whatever that looks like for you or somebody else, yeah, you have to be in the green. But to become successful when you're trading, you need to understand the game of trading. What is the game of trading? The game of trading is one person wins, one person loses, right? One person wins, one person loses. So whoever won on a trade, on the opposite end of that trade, there's someone who's losing money. They're giving you their money, all right? So you have to understand that. You also have to understand that there's not always an opportunity to trade, and trading, especially when you're trading options, like I trade options. When you're trading options are inherently risky, and it's all about waiting for the right opportunities. All right. So it might be a day where price is just going sideways, and you have to understand that because price is going sideways and there's not enough momentum or volatility to take price either up or down, it's your job not to do anything. Your job is only to wait for something that looks so easy. It looks like a perfect setup, or it just looks like price is just going up and up. There's huge news causing price to go up and up, or price to go down, to get in on a trade that will yield you a big bang for your buck. So where the pretty much the reward is going to outweigh the risk. All right, you only want to be getting in on trades where the reward outweighs the risk. And I'm telling you right now, when I first started trading, I was just like addicted to trading, because I found out, like, oh dang, like you'll get one good trade when you first start trading, and you see like you'll make $100 in 5 seconds, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't even make $100 an hour. That's crazy, right? And especially if you're not someone who makes six figures already, like, the money will look extremely fast. And then you'll see all this flashy stuff online. You'll see these popular traders, people just taking your money from Discords. Honestly, you'll see all these people flashing this stuff, but then you'll actually see, like, okay, I made $100 in like 5 seconds, and then you'll get addicted to it. Like, oh man, that was crazy. Oh, let me do it again. And you'll keep trying to recreate that event. But in the long run, you're just putting on trades without looking at what's going on the charts and understanding how to read what's going on in the charts. And you don't necessarily want to be successful. You just want to experience that hit of dopamine again. All right. So think about that. Are you just putting on trades because you want to hit a dopamine? You want to just like throw money at something, and then like randomly you're right, and then you're like, oh man, it just went to $1 million. Oh, like that's how most people are trading right now. Like, they're just throwing money at something, and then they're like, oh, I hope this is the GameStop play, and it goes to zero, and like, you're okay with that. That shouldn't be your standard. All right. That should not be your standard at all. Your standards, you need to set your standards. What is the standard? You're looking for quality trades. What does that look like? I don't know what it looks like for you, but in all the videos that I make, I pretty much tell you what it looks like. Momentum, EMAs crossing over, breaking structure, putting in higher highs or higher lows. That's all it looks like. And I kept thinking, like, oh man, I need a crazy setup. No, that's all you need. You need those three combinations: momentum, EMAs crossing, and freaking breaking structure. Like, you get that, you're Gucci. You're a Gucci gang. There's nothing crazy. All right, you keep it simple. But yeah, you need to kind of sit down and think, am I really in this to be successful and to make money in the long run? Because again, trading is a zero-sum game. If you're winning, someone else is losing. If you're losing, someone else is winning. All right, it's a zero-sum game, but at the same time, if you don't have any more capital to trade with, then you're out of the game. All right, you can't keep losing this money. You can't keep doing it. No, you got to think about, all right, keep goals in mind. I tell everyone this: keep a goal in mind. First, start off with something stupid small, like, all right, today I'm going to make $10 today. I make $10. And if you're trading options, $10 is like nothing because you can make $100 in, like I said, in like 0.02 seconds. You can make 1,000 in like 20 seconds. But you basically want to keep a small goal, okay, and become consistent. Consistency is key when it comes to trading. So at first, tell yourself, hey, I want to make $10, $20 today. That's it. Don't be looking to get rich quick, because the more you look to get rich quick, the harder you're gonna fall, and the more you're gonna fall, and the longer you're gonna stay in this negative range or this rut that you're in, because you're expecting unrealistic outcomes from processes that you haven't tested. They're not time tested. They're not battle tested processes. All right, you're just doing this thing of waking up and then just hoping to trade. All right, are you putting in the work after hours? Are you practicing like a pro? Trading is a professional sport for real, so you should be putting in hours. Like even in college, high school football players are going to practice for 2 hours after school. So when I was in high school, we would go to practice for like 2 to 3 hours after school finished. School is like 9 hours. I freaking hated school. I freaking hated school. Okay, and then we went to practice for 3 hours, and we were not professionals, but we were getting better. Okay, so you got to think about that. Like after the market closes, what are you doing? Are you just gonna play your video games, go play 2K, Madden, Call of Duty, or are you just gonna go watch Netflix? Think about this stuff. Why am I not a better trader? Am I just addicted to trading, but I'm not really addicted to the process? Okay, the process is where you're gonna make the big bucks. All right, being addicted to the process of analyzing the markets after hours, looking at the charts, looking at fundamentals, looking at economic data, and seeing what's actually moving the needle. What's causing me to get good plays? What were the plays that I was actually successful in? All right, I'm just kind of trying to opening your mind right now. Okay, this is just literally just a podcast, a talk where I really want to make sure everyone is kind of opening up their minds to, hey, what is my potential, and why am I not there yet? Because that was my thought. I was like, bro, like I kind of know all this stuff. What am I not doing right now? Think about what you're not doing that you know you can be doing. Because I guarantee you, the best traders in the world, all they're doing is something that you're not doing. All right. And again, it's consistency, it's practice, and it's setting standards. Don't trade if it doesn't look good. That is my motto for 2025. If it looks like it might be okay, I'm not touching it. And I'm not taking losses anymore, because I'm not touching it. I'm setting standards. That needs to be an A+ setup. It needs to be A+. Okay, so when you get into a trade, you're literally marrying your money to an option or a stock. You're marrying your money to that option or stock. So are you not careful choosing a spouse or a companion to give a wedding ring to? The same way that you think about that, like, person that you're going to marry, like, oh, they got to be, for a lot of girls right now, you see this on social media, oh, they got to be 6'5", they got to have 6 figures, they got to be this, they got to be that, they got to be an athlete, famous, all this stuff, right? All these standards are set in place, all right? But people aren't taking that same approach to trading. And that's your shmoney that you're talking about. That's your hard-earned shmoney, all right? So you need to be setting the same standards, the same high standards for putting on trades. And that's how you're going to get a quality trade, all right? Because you're not just going to walk down the street and then the first girl you see, if you're a guy, the first girl you see, you're going to get on your knees and say, oh, would you marry me? No, you're not going to do that. You're going to be like, oh, does she look good? Does she have this? Does she have that? What are your qualities? Like, you're going to do that, right? So do that for your trades. You're going to look at Amazon or look at IWM. Oh, is it moving? All right, it's moving. What are the option contracts? Oh, they're looking pretty good. What are we doing here? There's a lot of momentum, X, Y, and Z. All right, it has to cross the boxes. All right, it has to check all the boxes. All right, anyways, this is just a thought experiment here. All right, what are you currently doing that your higher self that is you already made your million bajillion, what would they be doing? Okay, what are their habits? Okay, what do they look like? What are they thinking? What kind of trades are they putting on? Put those trades on right now. right? Don't wait till tomorrow to be like, okay, well, tomorrow I'm going to wait until the 9 crosses the 20. We get a big MACD crossover, blah, blah, blah. No, do that today. Be patient, sit, watch the charts, and don't do anything. If it looks kind of good, don't do it. If it looks like a no-brainer, get in there. All right. So anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about today. It's your boy, Mr. Fit to Flourish, and I'm outie.